Anyone who thinks this is the last global pandemic America will face lacks sufficient imagination. There's no question this will happen again in a world.
It was New Year's Eve 2019 when health officials in China admitted they had a problem.
Health authorities have activated their most serious response level
after an outbreak of a new type of viral pneumonia
in central China.
Especially February 25th, my God, the numbers are still gonna go up tremendously in the US as more testing kits become available. So no, not airtight, but also still no reason to panic.
Are you taking his vote too seriously wearing a mask right now?
Look, members of Congress are human petri dishes. We fly through the dirtiest airports, we touch everyone we meet. So if anyone's gonna get coronavirus, it's probably gonna be Congress.
I'm at a loss for words here. He's wearing a gas mask. This isn't even what we wear in the medical setting when we're dealing with someone who has the coronavirus. This has to be for some kind of shock value, and clearly I'm watching it on TMZ, so he got the nation's attention. You're a lawmaker. You're the person we look to give us accurate information to protect us. Take off the gas mask. Act like a human. Get educated on the subject. Stop with the misinformation.
Information, misunderstandings, and general panic about the disease. And I'm a firm believer that panic serves no purpose.
Hey guys, so today is a serious topic. Coronavirus. I've been thinking on whether or not I should make this video, but I finally decided to. Basically, if you're an absolute idiot and don't know what coronavirus is, then let me give you a brief explanation. Basically, it started in Wuhan, China, a city with 11 million residents, which already is a threat if a virus breaks out. Anyway, somebody was going at a shop that has exotic meat or something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And they bought it, and got a virus from it. This began to spread like wildfire, and it started getting into multiple cities, some even dying from it, and it began to get so bad. Scientists were eventually able to get a picture of it, and just looking at its spikes or whatever, they came up with the name, the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. And also, before you guys question what COVID-19 even has to do with the coronavirus, basically it's another name for it. Here, let me sum it up. The CO is an abbreviated version of corona. The first two letters, C and O, the 6 are the first two letters of virus. And D stands for disease. 19 means it started in 2019. Which, by the way, barely, because it started on the 31st of December. Anyway, back to the spreading. The coronavirus was spreading so far, across cities in China, with millions of people, some I haven't even heard of, and it eventually got so bad, it had officially spreaded to every corner of China, the world's second biggest country, and world's most populous country. And just when we thought this was the worst that can happen, things got worse. It was only the beginning, because next, disaster struck. It had begun to spread to Russia, India, Japan, pretty much all of Asia. Then, what felt like overnight, it spread across Europe, to the UK, and eventually spread to America. Luckily, there are more hospitals to deal with this stuff, and the American cases are contained. The first case was in Washington. Then, some Chinese travelers got to California, and it spread across the state. Nearly 40 million people, including me, nearly getting coronavirus. It had eventually spread to a lot more states. I'm pretty sure 40 right now. And then, just about a week ago, had hit 1,000 all across the USA. 100,000 cases in total across the world. Hundreds of deaths. The whole country of Italy put on lockdown. The World Health Organization had officially put it as a global emergency. And then came the big stuff. After Donald Trump talked about the coronavirus, and the World Health Organization put it as a global pandemic, people began stockpiling across stores, which is good. Just a little too much. People were stocking on toilet paper, and schools are shutting down, store lines are out of the store itself, and celebrities are getting it. Justin Trudeau, the governor of Canada, his wife caught it. Tom Hanks got it. The Florida mayor got it. You name it. But there has been a lot of misinformation on this. It's really not as bad as you think. You're more likely to die of the common flu than the coronavirus. People are self-quarantining and stockpiling. So you might be wondering, what is there to worry about? Well, the people who can't actually fight this off. The people with cancer, illnesses, conditions. Too old, too young. We need to do the best we can to not let this spread to sick or old people. If you're healthy, you are the example. The government. Stop telling lies. People are also using you as the example. If we can do this, we can get this to stop. You might think everything is fine and solved, but it's not. You got to help. It's still going. And the only way we can stop it is to actually do what we should be doing. You need to be cautious, but not worried. There is so much information. I encourage you to check out Dr. Mike, which is an actual doctor here on YouTube, who has made a few videos about coronavirus, and actually knows what he's talking about. Just stay safe everyone, and I will try to keep you guys updated. But anyway, bye.